Welcome to Lori's Little Designs and Crafts. I am Lori. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my diamond painting stash. So most of the kits you're going to see in my stash are from Diamond Art Club, and I just want you guys to know that I don't only order from Diamond Art Club. So what happened is when I first started diamond painting, I actually didn't know anything about licensing and artists and making sure artists are fairly compensated for their work. So the first few kits that I ever completed were not legally licensed because I was not knowledgeable enough to realize that this was a thing. They were like some really cheap kits that I completed off of Amazon, and I still have one or two of those still in my house. I'm actually planning on gifting those as Christmas presents this year because I don't want to keep them. I am a huge stickler for making sure that artists are fairly compensated for their work. So back in the early days of my diamond painting, I guess, career or life or whatever you want to call it, Diamond Art Club was the first company that I discovered that had licensed artwork. And when I discovered them, I fell in love with them because of, they just have such a nice variety of artwork. I love their rendering style. Their quality has been absolutely amazing. Their customer service has been even more amazing than their quality. It's just been a great experience. So when I first started diamond painting and I found Diamond Art Club, I went a little overboard and I bought a bunch of kits because I soon realized that they didn't always keep every single kit that they released in stock. So I wanted to make sure that I got the ones that I really, really loved. So as we're going through my stash, predominantly they're Diamond Art Club, and I am sorry. I currently have 3 kits in my stash that are not Diamond Art Club. One is from Jaded Gem Shop, one is from Diamond Art Studio UK, and then the third one is by Leisure Art. I actually picked it up at Hobby Lobby last Christmas because I had intended on working on it for Jingle Drills, but I decided to work on something else. So I still have that one in my stash. Now I have also completed a kit from Craftably, and it was one of my favorite kits that I've completed so far. I believe the title of the artwork was Mittens Destroyer of Worlds. It was so cute. It was a kitten. He was a wizard kitten, so it was a cat, right? And he had on like this wizard hat, and he had a spell book, and the colors and everything were just beautiful, and there were like crystals in it. It was just glorious. And when I finished the kit, I went to go purchase more from Craftably, and I was really sad to find out that Craftably had actually closed their doors. So yeah. That being said, I actually do have paintings from other small shops that are actually on their way to me. I recently ordered one from Distracted by Diamonds, and I have one coming from a brand new company. What are they called? Fallon Gems. I believe it's Fallon Gems. And I am going to be unboxing those kits on the channel with you guys and working on them on the channel, so you guys will be able to see those. So with all of that being said, yes, most of my stash is currently Diamond Art Club, but I'm really hoping to diversify it a lot in the upcoming year. We have a lot to get through today, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright everyone, so the first kit that I have to show you from my stash is from Diamond Art by Leisure Art. It is a super, super cute winter gnome kit. It has 3 little cute, adorable gnomes holding a candy cane and some hearts, and it's snowing. It's really adorable. Really festive. I actually bought this kit last winter with the intention of doing it for Jingle Drills, but I ended up working on something else. This is a very small kit. It's only 14 by an 11-inch kit, so I've just been hanging on to it, and yeah, kit number 1. All right, kit number 2 is from Jaded Gem Shop. This is how the kits from Jaded Gem Shop come. This is the only Jaded Gem Shop kit that I currently have in my stash. I haven't worked on a kit from Jade before, but I have heard fantastic things. The box itself is completely blank with the exception of the artwork on the image, so it's really difficult for me to tilt my camera and show you the image on the end of the box at this very moment in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an image up on the screen of the picture. If any of you are fans of Pokemon, you're going to immediately realize that the image is of all the evolutions. It is super cute. It is super adorable. I am in love with it. The artwork is called Family Portrait. I cannot remember the artist name, so I'll put that up on the screen as well. And I know it's a square kit, and I know that I ordered this at the beginning of 2024. I just haven't had the opportunity to work on it yet. So that's kit number 2. All right, kit number 3 is from Diamond Art Studio UK. This is a square kit. I bought this last winter in 2023. It is their Christmas Advent calendar, and I thought this was really, really cool because it's actually worked like a cross-stitch conversion project. So the outside of the box doesn't have any artwork or anything on it because it's supposed to be a surprise as you work on the kit. So there's really not much for me to show you on the outside of the box. But I have this, and I intended on working on this kit this year. However, something else released that I had to get my hands on, so this one has taken a back seat. But I do have it. I've heard excellent things about it. I've never done a cross-stitch conversion project before, which is why I was really interested in this kit to begin with. So maybe next Christmas, fingers crossed, maybe next Christmas I'll get to work on this because it is interesting. I am really intrigued by the concept of a cross-stitch conversion, and I liked how Diamond Art Studio packaged this, so it's in my stash. I intend on doing it at some point in my life. I don't know when that might be, but it's here. And it's, did I say it's square? It's a square kit. All right, on to the next. So the next kit that I have to show you is from Diamond Art Club. It is a round kit. It is called Rainbow Dragon Hugging Cat, and it is by Dragons and Beasties. It is super, super cute. Let me see if I can get up close so you guys can see the artwork. Look at that dragon hugging a cat. It's so adorable. I love the colors in this one. I love the artwork. It's just so happy and friendly and just everything that is happy and colorful. So naturally I had to add this to my stash. This was a release from Black Friday of last year, I believe. So I hopped on that train. It is a 22 inch by 33 inch or 55.8 centimeter by 83.8 centimeter piece. So Rainbow Dragon Hugging Cat. All right, the next kit that I have to show you is also by Dragons and Beasties. This one is a round kit. It is called Sophia, and it is this adorable, super cute, blue and pink pastel dragon. She's just, I don't know, she's everything. She's adorable. I love her. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. Now, she's actually a really small kit. I ordered this off of Diamond Art Club's store on the Amazon front where they actually sell a lot of their snack size kits. She's very tiny at 13 by 19 inches or 32.8 centimeters by 47.9 centimeters. And so this is actually kind of funny. So I knew who Dragons and Beasties were before I started diamond painting. So when I found out that they had diamond paintings, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have them. And I think I have 2 from Dragons and Beasties. There's one I think I'm missing, and I don't know if it's been discontinued or not. At least one that I know of. I'll have to go look. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is the next kit that I have to show you. So let's move on. All right, so this kit is a round diamond painting, and it is a Harry Potter kit. This one specifically, I'm going to show you the artwork on the box. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. This one is called Hogwarts and Hedwig is the name of it. Let me see if I can get the name of it in frame. I cannot. It's too big. There we go. Hogwarts and Hedwig. It is a 22 by 25 inch or 56 centimeters by 64 centimeter kit. I got this one as a gift last Christmas, and it's just been sitting around. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I haven't had the opportunity to work on the kit yet, so. Okay, so the next kit that I have to show you is also a Harry Potter kit. This one, however, is square. It is called Expecto Patronum. And if you look, you can see a little chibi Harry casting his little wizarding spell. He's adorable. This is a snack size kit. I was also gifted this one for Christmas last year. It is 13 by 17 inches or 33 by 43 centimeters. Up next, we have the only Hannah Lynn kit in my stash, and I actually got this one on a D-stash, It is called Ice Princess. There we go, Ice Princess. She's really pretty. She looks like a ice princess. I don't know, I kind of get Frozen vibes from her a little bit. She's really cute. She is a round kit, and she is 21.7 by 27.1 inches, or 55 by 69 centimeters. I bought her in a D-stash. I'm going to be honest with you, I am not really a huge Hannah Lynn fan, but something about this one was just screaming at me. I think it has to do with the color palette. There's lots of blues and silvers and whites, and I really like the detailing on her dress and her hair. So I picked it up at a really reasonable price, so happy to have it at some point. I intend on working on it. I think I'm going to say that about every kit. I intend on working on every kit in my stash unless I say otherwise. So on to the next. The next kit is also a round. It is called Midnight Manekineko. I think I said that right. I apologize if I did not. And it is by Jeremiah Ketner. It's a round kit. It is 13 by 16 inches, or 32.8 by 40.9 centimeters. And it is a little snack size kit. It's really cute. It has this adorable cat. This is the only kit from Jeremiah Ketner that I have in my stash, but I would love to have more. I really like his art style. There's a time and a place for it. I do like it. I haven't completed any kits from him yet though, so. The next kit that I have is a square kit. The next three kits are actually going to be by the same artist, and that is Randall Spangler. This is the Trick or Treat House. It's square. It is 25.6 by 36.2 inches, or 65 by 92 centimeters. Let me see if I can get that in frame so you guys can see. It is a Trick or Treat House. It is very big. I have not worked on it. I have a couple paintings from Randall Spangler, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them up here real quick and show you guys. The second kit that I have from Randall Spangler is called Oh Kitten Tree, and this one is so fun. I love the aesthetic and the artwork on this. I think it's super, super unique. This one is a square kit, and it is 27.6 by 27.6 inches, or 70 by 70 centimeters, and it is literally a Christmas tree made of kitten faces. I don't know who, I mean, I guess Mr. Randall Spangler thought it was a great idea, but who would have thought to make a Christmas tree full of kitten faces? So this one is also in my stash. And then the last Randall Spangler kit that I have in my stash is the infamous Snow Castle. This is the biggest kit, I think, that I have in my stash, period. It is 22 by 78 inches. It is massive, or 55.8 by 198 centimeters. It is a square kit. It is very heavy, so I'm not even going to attempt to pick it up to get it closer to the camera. But I do have the Snow Castle as well. I have completed one Randall Spangler kit in the past, and I believe it was called Santa's Surprise. It was super, super cute. I'll put a photo up on the screen so you guys can see it. I haven't had the chance to work on any of his other kits, but I do have these in my stash that, again, I intend to work on at some point in my life. So the next 4 kits that I have to show you are from the same artist. One of my personal favorites is MrsbutterD, and I don't know what to say other than I love her artwork. I love her style. I love the pastel colors. I love the muted tones. I love everything about her artwork. I'm obsessed. If there's a MrsbutterD painting coming out, I'm here for it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up with it, with the exception of, like, maybe so far just a couple. I'm only missing a couple from my stash, and I'm not, they were paintings that I weren't, like, super, they were paintings that I didn't have to have. Like, I'm not as big into Halloween as I am into Christmas, for example, so I wasn't upset that I missed out on some Halloween-ish kits or anything like that. But her artwork in general, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. So the first one that I have to show you is I'm Here for the Food, because this is just, like, my everything. Like, truly, it is my everything. I'm here for the food. I love it. It's just so fun. Look at it. It's adorable. It is a round kit. It is 20 by 25 inches, or 51 by 64 centimeters. So that is the first MrsbutterD kit that I have. Next up is Witch Bedroom. It is a square kit. It is 17 by 24 inches or 42.9 by 60.7 centimeters. I love witches. I actually just recently finished a MrsbutterD kit. It was Olivia the Student Witch. If I have a photo of it, I'll put it up on screen for you to look at. But it was a lot of fun to work with. I love the colors in that kit, and I love her characters and the artwork. But this one is Witch Bedroom. I love all the pinks. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. There's so many details in it. One day. Next I have Catch Me, which is a round kit, and it is 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. This one is it's just so cute. She has a character playing a crane game, and there is legitimately a Kirby in the crane game. She's picking up a Kirby. It's just so adorable. As a gamer, like, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist it. So it belongs to me now. And then my last MrsbutterD kit that I have in my stash is Christmas Drink. This was actually one of the newer Christmas releases from Diamond Art Club very, very recently. It's very cute. It is very wintry. It doesn't necessarily scream Christmas. It could just be like a winter themed painting, honestly. It is a round kit. It is 20 by 28 inches, and it's 50.6 by 70.7 centimeters. So I'm hoping I can work on this particular one after my current kit, but I truly don't know. I have too many choices. It's a problem. So these are all the MrsbutterD kits that I currently have in my stash. Okay, so the next 3 kits that I have to share with you are from the same artist. They are from Yume, and I haven't completed any of her paintings before in diamond painting form, but I am very much drawn to her art style, so I've collected a couple. The first one that I have to share with you guys is called Seeding Imagination. It is a square kit. It is 22 by 44 inches. It's a big one. It is 55.8 by 111.6 centimeters if you use centimeters rather than inches. It's very dreamy artwork. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's very dreamy. I was very much drawn to it, so naturally I had to pick it up when it released. The next Yume kit that I have is Flower Delivery. This one is also a square. It is 27.6 by 40.2 inches or 70 by 102 centimeters. Also a very, very, very large canvas. This one's very heavy too. It is just, this gives me Studio Ghibli vibes. Studio Ghibli vibes all over it. I love it. It's my everything. I'm sure this one is going to be chock full of confetti. I've been told that Yume kits are very confetti heavy, but I actually prefer to work with confetti because I don't get bored. So really excited to work on this one. It is a monster though, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. And then my last Yume kit that I currently have in my stash is called Under the Stairs. It is also a square kit. It is 27.6 by 37.8 inches or 70 by 96 centimeters. And I was drawn to this one for a couple reasons. Let me see if I can get that in focus for you. First of all, it's like a bookish kind of artwork. Like the character is literally under the stairs reading a book. She's like in a book nook. And I am a huge reader. This one was an absolute must-have for me when it released, so I picked it up. And these are the 3 kits that I have from Yume Art. Okay, so the next 2 kits that I have to share with you are from the same artist. They are from Auclair Studio. So this first one is called Snow Cabin Ornament. It is so adorable. It is a square. It is 20 by 30 inches or 50.8 by 76 centimeters. So it's a pretty good size. It's not the biggest that I have. But this artwork is just, I thought it was so unique. So it's kind of like, you know, there's a cabin and it's kind of like in a snow globe or an ornament, I guess, in this case. It has that pretty effect. I don't know, I was really drawn to it. This kit actually released last Christmas and I've held on to it. Like I always say about every kit in my stash, at one point I will work on it. I'll probably be working on my stash until, you know, I get old. That is Snow Cabin Ornament. And then my second kit from Auclair Studio is called Gingerbread Chalet. This was one of the new Christmas releases from Diamond Art Club very, very recently. It is a super, super colorful gingerbread house. It's just so dreamy. I love it. It's beautiful. Look at it. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. I really wanted to work on this one like right away, but I ended up going with Cozy Christmas by Rita Konya. That's my current whip. So this one is a square kit. It is 25.6 by 36.2 inches or 65 by 91.8 centimeters. These are the two kits that I have from Auclair Studio. All right, so this next kit that I have to share with you is a square from Diamond Art Club. It is called Christmas Dragons by Sarah Richard. It is 25.6 by 31.9 inches or 65 by 81 centimeters. It is really interesting festive artwork. You've got these adorable dragons. Do you see them? They're to die for. I love dragons. They're very festive. They're like in the stocking, all over the stocking. It's really cute. It looks like there are a lot of black in this kit though. I don't know. This might be the only kit in my stash, like, I don't know if I want to work on this one. I bought this one in the moment. Like, in that moment when I bought it, I really liked it. And then I've come back and I've looked at it a couple times and I still like it, but I don't know if I love it enough to like bust it out and work on it. This one could potentially end up in my D-stash pile. But for now, I have it. It's here. The next kit that I have to share with you guys is called Marie Christmas by Ivy Dolamore. It is 25.6 by 36.2 inches or 65 by 91.8 centimeters. This was also one of the recent Christmas releases this year. Look at the artwork. It is so pretty. I love the play on the light in this artwork. And I've seen other people unbox this kit. And it is just gorgeous. So, Marie Christmas by Ivy Dolamore. The next 5 kits that I have to show you are from the same artist, Roy Tren. And they are part of a set or a series of paintings. I currently do not own any other like type of artwork from this artist. I only own these specific pieces. And I'm really, really hoping that Diamond Art Club releases the last few, I guess the last ones I need for the set, because if they don't, I'm gonna like cry. I'm gonna cry. There will be tears. So at this moment, it is actually Sunday when I'm recording this, so Diamond Art Club just started their Black Friday previews. So I'm like anxiously watching to see what they're releasing for Black Friday this year, because I'm really hoping they released a couple of the paintings that I need for this set. So with that being said, the first kit that I have from this artist, Roy Tren, is Mercury. And it's Mercury. So if you guys have seen these paintings, hopefully you know that Mercury is one of the Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon. And that was what inspired Roy Tren to make these. So yeah, I was obsessed with Sailor Moon growing up. I still am as an adult, and I'm not ashamed about it at all. So, I have Mercury. I also have the other ones that are currently available. I don't know if they're all available currently on Diamond Art Club or if any of them have been discontinued, but I collected all that were out there, and I am very, very patiently waiting for the rest to be released. So Mercury is a square-shaped painting. She's a 20 by 30 inch or 50.8 by 76 centimeters. She's very pretty. I also have Saturn, who is also a square. She's 22 by 33 inches or 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters. Very, very pretty. Next we have Red Moon, who is 22 by 33 inches or 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters. She's also a square painting. I think they're all squares in this set so far. I don't think any of them have been rounds. The next one I have here is Jupiter. She's 22 by 33 inches or 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters. All of these have been the same size so far except for Mercury. I don't know if that was intentional. I mean, it must have been intentional, right? So that's Jupiter. And then last but certainly not least, we have Venus, who is a square-shaped painting as well, and she is also 22 by 33 inches. So all of these are the same size with the exception of Mercury, and I don't know why. They're kind of, I didn't know that. I thought they were all the same size, so that's interesting. So there is Venus. All right, and these are all the paintings that I have from Roy Tren. Okay, so the last 6 kits that I have to share with you are from all of the same artist, and it is a very highly sought after artist. Some of you may really love this artist, some of you may really not love this artist. I personally am obsessed with this artist, and it is Margaret Morales. So the first one I have here is Dragon Spirit. She is a round kit. She is 22 by 32 inches or 55.8 by 81 centimeters. This was one of the first Margaret Morales paintings that they dropped. And I actually didn't get her when she first released. I actually had to wishlist her and I picked her up later. So I am very, very happy that I was able to do that. The next one I have to share with you guys is Satura. She is a square painting and she is 22 by 34 inches or 55.8 by 86 centimeters. She's a very beautiful watercolor like witch with these beautiful green and blue tones. I'm obsessed. The next one I have is Inside Watery Eyes. It is a square painting. It is 22 by 27.6 inches or 55.8 by 70 centimeters. And this one, I don't know, there's just something about it. She gives me like mermaid vibes. That could just be me. I really like the fish on this one. It's just so beautiful. I love all of Margaret Morales's artwork. It's just so dreamy, and I don't know, it calls to me. There's something about her artwork that just simply calls to me. All right, next we have Onihime. It is also a square painting, 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. This one gives me anime vibes. She reminds me of an anime character, and I love anime. I don't watch anime as much as I used to when I was growing up, but I love anime. Just look at the detail on this, like the fox, and I don't know, it's just beautiful. I love it. Next up we have Ainefel, also a square painting, 22 by 28 inches, 55.8, 70.7 centimeters, and she's like a fairy princess. I don't even know. I'm obsessed with fairies. I don't know. Look at her. She's beautiful. Her dress and her features and her wings is just her hair. Her hair is purple, and I love it. I love everything about this. I want to work on this one very soon. I want to work on them all very soon, but this one specifically very soon. And then the final painting that I have to share with you guys from my stash, still a Margaret Morales kit, is Hades and Persephone. And this kit was actually, like, this box is huge. This was when Diamond Art Club was rolling out their new boxes, like their new boxes, and they changed them a little bit. So this box is like huge. So like if you look at the older kits, obviously it's not the same size as it's like almost like twice the width of an older kit. But this one is even bigger than the newer kit. So like for example, this is Cozy Christmas. Like it's bigger than Cozy Christmas. And this is like, Cozy Christmas was like a brand new release. So I think this was when Diamond Art Club was experimenting with their new packaging, and this is like the biggest box that I have in my stash. It's a monster. Anyways, this one is Hades and Persephone by Margaret Morales. It is 25.6 by 33.9 inches or 65 by 86 centimeters. It is a square diamond painting, and this artwork is my everything. It's my everything. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just, I mean, you can't get any better than that, right? At least, I don't think so. All right, so these are the 6 kits that I have in my stash from Margaret Morales. That is all the diamond paintings that I have to show you today from my stash. So let's head back over to my computer. All right, guys, welcome back to the desk. I'm sitting at my desk. That was a lot of work. Pulling all of those kits out of my closet and then actually showing them to you guys was an absolute workout. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm a little flushed. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Carrying those back and forth was also very heavy, so shout out to my husband for helping me do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the kits in my stash. I hope that the footage wasn't too rickety. This is the first time that I've actually recorded this type of content with this camera. I'm still learning how to use it. So please, if you have any feedback or suggestions, please leave me your thoughts down in the section below. I'd really appreciate it. Also, let me know what other type of diamond painting videos you guys would like to see in the future, what other types of content you want to see in general. Do you have any of these kits in your stash? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know all your thoughts down in the section below. I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out any of the kits that I showed you today, I will leave the links down in the description below. Just be mindful that some of them are archived and some of them are out of stock. So, fair warning. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to make it through this video with me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, and I will see you all soon. Bye!